Well, very interesting comments being made by rapper 50 Cent in an interview that he did with Variety. I'm going to get into the comments before I go any further. Guys, if you enjoy my daily content here on YouTube, I encourage you, you could help support my channel over on Patreon for as little as $5 a month at patreon.com/conservativetruth. That link in the description gets you access to all of my bonus content. I'm talking more than 20 podcast talking about sensitive information I can't talk about on YouTube. The link is in the description. Like I said, you get it for as little as $5 a month. Plus, you get all the alerts and notifications, unlike on YouTube where that's not going to happen. So you got to browse my channel on a regular basis so you don't miss anything. And trust me, you missed a ton of content. So after you get done watching this great video, just browse back to see what it is that you missed. Also, special shout out to David, who recently became a $5 patron. Thank you so much, David. You are awesome. Now, guys, please like this video, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, and I wear the glasses because I'm blind. Now, let's talk about rapper 50 Cent here, giving an interview to Variety. Now, during the conversation, and I'll put a full link down below in the description if you guys would like to watch the entire portion of that interview that he gave. They came up and talking about cancel culture. And I was kind of shocked to see this from 50 Cent. He actually said that cancel culture's biggest target is heterosexual men, he said. But also what he said is that really anybody who supports any sort of traditional things, he said, or traditional values. Kind of what made reference to is that you got, for the LGBT community, well, they have tons of groups that represent them. He goes, when something goes wrong, something that they don't like happens, what do? They're signing petitions, right? They're throwing petitions all around, having people sign things. They're going after people for comments that they've said in their past. They're doing everything they can to take them down. He says, but the problem you have with those who are not on that side is that you have no groups that are actually representing them. And he says, that comes from the fact that, well, if you look at how things used to be, things were normal, these were not as more common. You didn't see, people going around advocating for transgenders and advocating for LGBT this, or even a multitude of other things, because you just don't see that. You don't have that representation. So these people try to go back and basically ruin your career. But he said that heterosexual men are the biggest target. And when I heard him say this, I was thinking to myself, you know what? He's really right. What have they done? They are trying to demonize anything having to do with heteronormity. I mean, the heteronormative behavior. They want nothing to do with it. They want to bring in this new godless LGBT behavior where you can do anything you want. You can be involved with whoever you want. It doesn't even matter the age. So he is absolutely right about this. And I mean, he thinks he's going to be okay as far as, not being canceled. He thinks he'll be okay. But I mean, just these comments alone have sparked outrage from people because he's actually telling the truth. And when you tell the truth, well, you know what happens. People come after you and they come after to cancel you. Now, we'll see if that actually does in fact happen. But remember one thing about the left. They turn on their own. They will eat their own. They will not care. They could be standing with you 1 second, and the next day, if you're not fully on board with every single point they make and everything that they're trying to do in the world, then you will be taken out. It's simple. We've seen it before, and I think it's going to continue. So what do you guys think about the comments made by 50 Cent? Do you agree with him? Do you not agree with him? Do you have a different take on things? Let me know down below. And again, you can check out that interview in the description. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll talk with you soon.